I'm Jeremy Hirsch, live here at the Diamond in Richmond, Virginia, with top Yankee prospect and catcher for the AA Trenton Thunders, Austin Romine. Austin, thank you for joining us.
It's no problem.
Now, Austin, you recently took part in the Futures game. How was your experience there?
Oh, that was awesome. You know, I'm from around Anaheim. I grew up 15 minutes from there. So it's kind of like I went home for the All-Star break. Got to play in front of a lot of family and friends, so that was good for them. I was real happy for them. So overall, it was an awesome time.
And recently I got to ask about this, the trade that almost went down, sending Jesus Montero to Seattle. That would have been pretty big for you either way, both of you kind of, top in line to replace Jorge Posada. What were you thinking when that trade almost went down, and then afterwards and even beforehand, how do you prepare setting yourself above and beyond him?
Well, I mean, I wasn't really worried about it. There's going to be trade talks all over the place. There's nothing you can really do about it. I just had to focus on, I think we were in Bowie at the time, and, I didn't really think about it because I knew we had a game that night and I had to go out and play. So, I mean, you kind of see it on TV, you saw it on SportsCenter, and, he is my competition right now. So, I guess I was kind of hoping, but, I don't think it has anything to do with anything. Just got to focus on what I can do.
And then also recently, unfortunately, with the passing of Mr. George Steinbrenner, we know his reach at the MLB level, but here in the minors, what kind of effect does it have on you guys? Did you ever have the opportunity to meet him, or what type of reach did he have down here?
I never had the opportunity to meet him in person. I saw him when I was at Big League Camp, but I was a little rook, so I didn't go up to him or anything. But that was a tremendous presence in baseball. That's a big loss for our organization and for all of baseball. He was an ambassador to the game, and that's a huge loss for everybody. And it definitely hurt our organization. He had he had good relationships with a lot of people, and that's a big blow to us. But we're the Yankees, and we're going to move on. So.
And then finally, I'll wrap up with this. Your father was a member of the Red Sox organization. Yeah. So does he ever give you any grief about that? And then also, what types of things have you picked up, from your father's game?
He definitely doesn't give me any grief about that. I remember when I got signed, he said, "You're going to a team that takes care of their players." So, I mean, I think that speaks volume for the Yankees in their manager-player relationships. And so, I mean, he's overly happy for me. And, he helped me out a lot in my past 3 years of baseball, being there for me and helping me out when I'm in slumps and telling me what to expect. So I think it gives me a leg up on the competition.
Beautiful. Austin, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it. Jeremy Hirsch with Austin Romine, New York Yankees. Thank you.